What's up, everyone? Today I'm playing Risk of Rain 2, a game that literally just came out Friday with no warning, and I've been playing it all weekend because it's just that good. I don't know what else to say about Risk of Rain 2, except like you just have to kind of see it for yourself. Okay, turn on the music, it's a little loud. And I'm just gonna hop right in here to a multiplayer match. Let's see if I can find a multiplayer match, because this game is definitely more fun with more players. Yeah, I got home on Friday, and I was fully intending on using my paycheck to buy Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which I did. I bought it, and literally while that game was downloading on Steam, one of my friends in my Discord server said, hey, we should all check out this game, Risk of Rain 2. I'm like, what is it? I hadn't even heard of it. I was familiar with Risk of Rain. I've never played Risk of Rain, but I've like seen it on like the Steam store page and everything. So I was like, yeah, what's Risk of Rain 2? And it's this. Sorry, my brain just stopped for a second. So they were having this deal over the weekend where if you bought a copy, you would get a free, like a second copy for free that you could give to your friends. Because this game is definitely more fun with friends. So, so two of us on the Discord server bought the game, and then two of us got free codes. We worked it out, so we had 4 copies. And then the 4 of us just played Risk of Rain like all night Friday night. I did not even touch Sekiro. Like, it's in my library, fully installed and everything, and I have not touched it because this game took up my entire Friday and most of my Saturday. It's just, it's so fun. It's so simple. Like, it doesn't look like much. Oh, there's a teleporter. It doesn't look like much. So you walk around this, like, these you know, these little 3D environments, and it's not very big. Like, you can see the edge on the horizon there. Like, that's the edge. You can't go off that cliff, and then you can't go past this. Like, the environments are not super sprawling. Damn, can't knock me off. And they're full of these randomly spawning bad guys. I can't hit this guy. There we go. And so you just kill bad guys, you get money, and you get XP. You level up, so that little blue bar at the bottom left there, that's my level, or my XP bar. Currently level 4. There are these little chests just scattered about. You open them up. With the money you earn, there's an item inside. Items do things. Most of them are just passive bonuses that, well, almost all of them are passive bonuses that give you different buffs to movement, attack, utility items, what have you. Right now I'm playing as the Artificer. I just unlocked this character last night, which apparently this is like the hardest character to unlock. Just because you kind of have to get lucky to unlock it. Nice. Take that. Ah, we're going straight for the teleporter. Alright. So yeah, you go around the map, and then this teleporter spawns randomly in a different random location. There's always a teleporter, but it's always in a different spot. And you activate it, and this little finale starts spawning. I'm gonna turn down the volume. that's better. So this little finale starts playing out, and you have to kill the boss, which we just did. And now you have to charge the teleporter by standing near it. Fusion. Nice. I didn't realize these guys had some knockback. I'm actually hurt pretty bad, so I'm just gonna chill out over here for a bit. I like the attacks this Artificer has, but they're very slow and bursty. Damn! That was way more effective than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so the teleporter's charged, and now we go through. We go to the next area. I'm going to grab a few more items before we go, because money does not come with you. Which I actually... I would prefer if money did come with you. Like, when you teleport, all your money goes into the teleporter, basically. And you exchange money for XP orbs. Right? So you get some more, like, you know, your stats go up. I'm just going to hit it. There, see, I'm getting a bunch of blue XP orbs for the money I put in. Which, you know, is like a straight damage increase and health increase. But I think it would be nice to take your money with you to buy items in the first or in the next area, because every time you go to a new area, the price of the chests go up. Though the price of everything goes up. So like this is twice as much as it was in the last area. So I don't think it would be that big of a stretch to say like, yeah, you can keep your money from the previous round, but everything's gonna be more expensive. So you can get like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 items in the next area. I guess it does kind of like snowball in later stages. I don't know. But every area is like a new adventure. See, now we're in the swamp area, like these ruins, and we have a lizard man who got stuck. Because the AI is not very good at pathing, and also the terrain does have a lot of things to get stuck on. Like, I'm stuck. I'm just pressing forward, and I'm stuck. Game's still in early access. That is worth mentioning. This game is in early access. And normally I don't sing the praises of early access games because you have some, like, they're hit or miss. Some are really good. Some like Slay the Spire, one of my favorite games. I bought it in early access, and when it came to full release, I was like, sweet, yes, this is a good early access like success story. Some are just in early access indefinitely. Like, I think Ark is still in early access. Is it? I don't know. I know it's been in early access for basically its entire development cycle. It might be. But yeah, some games are just in indefinite early access because the developers have no plan, they have no roadmap for release. They just want to take your money. They want you to pay for an unfinished product, basically. Yeah. Soldier's Syringe, increase attack speed, nice. Is Risk of Rain 2 one of those projects? I don't think so, because Risk of Rain 1 had had its release. So this developer knows how to actually put out a product. They have a roadmap for content, balances, and features and stuff like that. Time will tell. Yeah, I'm getting better with the Artificer. So this is one of the 6 available classes in the game currently. They have at least 4 more planned. We'll see how many of those actually get realized. Because like I said, early access, anything can happen. Ooh, I'm gonna hit this shrine. Oh, I can't. You can't interact with, you can't buy things once the teleporter event starts. Artificer's really cool. Artificer has these really neat, like, elemental attacks, and you can see she just kind of floats as she moves. So I got my little fireballs here, which have like I can fire off 4, and then they kind of have to cool down. It's like my rate of fire is a lot slower. I got my flamethrower, always fun at parties. Ice wall, and this little explodey shocky orb. So she's got all these neat elemental effects. Grab that stump kit. This guy's playing as the... I don't actually know what the character names are. I know the Artificer, the Commando, the Huntress. That's it. I think the Engineer is one. I don't know who this ninja guy is. Like, I don't know what his actual name is, but he's a ninja guy. He's really fun. He's like a melee dude. He's got these like sweeping attacks, so he can hit multiple enemies. And he has like these dashes he can use mid-air, like he can, and if he like collides with an enemy, he gets another dash up to 3, so you can chain them. Oh, not bad. Chrono Bobble. Yeah, I'll probably play him next, show him off. But I wanted to show off the Artificer, because the Artificer is like the last one I unlocked. So this is the character that's still like the newest in my mind. Oh, I guess we're teleporting. Sweet. I want to get to know how this character works. So you can see I have all these items equipped, right? I've got a wax coil, a buckler, blood infusion, legion seed, all this stuff. And if you look at my character, you can see there's the infusion vials on the back. There's the buckler. She's got the quail on her head. A couple syringes stuck in her thigh. Yeah, as you collect items, your character starts to look like a cosplayer that just got went a little overboard. This guy's pinging a lot. But that's all part of the visual style of the game, and I think it's cool because like you can see visually your character gets more interesting, and then gameplay wise your character gets fucking bonkers with what they can do. Like I was playing with my brother last night, and he had so many, like he had an ability that grants you an extra jump, and he had multiples of those. He was stacking jump, like a bonus mid-air jumps, and then also trying to focus. He had like all these attack speed buffs too, so he was, or not attack speed, movement speed buffs. Why does he want to attack me? What did I do? Why does he? This guy needs to stop pinging so much. Yeah, so your character can get pretty wild with the items stacked up. And most of the stuff you're going to be getting are these greens and these whites. Which, you know, typical... Ooh, yeah. Typical, like, item rarity color chart, you know? Whites are common, greens are uncommon. There's some reds, which are really cool. The reds do like really unique things. Like, yeah, Birdo on, if you check the chat log down there, Birdo just picked up a Royal Capacitor. Actually, that's an equipment, that's different. Here we have the teleporter nestled nicely underneath the staircase. One of the problems with RNG is burn. You get shit like this. RNG can be a blessing and a curse. Honestly, I don't think this game needs RNG. I mean, not at least not for the teleporter location. I mean, the maps themselves aren't randomly generated. Like, the terrain isn't. There's a handful of locations, the terrain's all the same. They're all handmade. So why have your teleporters randomly spawn and kind of undercut the visual quality of the game, you know? Is having the teleporter like clipping through the stairs like that? Oh, I'm dead. I was too distracted with my rant. But having the teleporter clip through the stairs like that makes it look like, you know, an RNG game where like the terrain's all randomly generated and stuff, you know. But it's not. Like, everything here was placed here by a developer. See the ninja guy in action. I don't think he's gonna make it though. There's too many. You got all those floating heads. Using those like mid-air dashes. It's really cool. So I don't know, if it were me, I would just place the teleporter. I'd have like, you know, 30 or 50 or 100 on the different teleporter locations and just place them like on the map and then have them randomly spawn. Oh jeez. So that way it still looks nice. But it's still random, so that players don't know exactly where to go. That's the end of our run, boys. That is Risk of Rain 2 in a nutshell. You progress, you get as far as you can. People just disconnect right away. And then you start again, because it's a roguelike. Which I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, I have to back out too. Because the quick play only works here. There we go. Oh, that dude's got a Dishonored symbol. Launching in 59,000 seconds. I don't know if I have that much time. Mercenary, that's what he's called. Yeah, I'll play Mercenary because I said I was. You get to see all his cool dashes and maneuverability in action. This guy is cool because he starts with a double jump. We're gonna kick things off like come on. Oh, I wanted to get that hit. Yeah. And yes, you can ninja loot from people. But don't be that guy. If you see someone eyeing an item, just let them have it. There's plenty to go around. See, there's chests everywhere. There's also these little drones that are like buried in the dirt, and you can spend money to dig them out, but I don't know if they're really all that useful. Ooh, so this is cool. This is an activated item, or this is equipment. Alright, so you press Q to activate it, and it does something. You can only have one of these, so you can have an endless number of items in that bar at the top, but you can only have one piece of equipment. Here, I'm gonna murk this guy and take him away. He's dead. I don't really need that, so I'll just ping it for one of my friends to pick it up. That was another piece of equipment, so I can't even carry it if I have this foreign fruit on me. Ooh, I see some barrels. These little these little capsule-looking things, these barrels, they just got money in them. You open them up, you get some money, and it's shared between all your teammates, so everyone's getting some money every time I open one of these. Ooh, I'll take that. Ocular HUD. Ah, I missed. Or I was out of range. You know, I'll ping that as well, so if anyone wants the foreign fruit, they can have it. Sharing is caring. I kind of wasted my ocular HUD there. It just gives you 100% critical hits for like 8 seconds or something, but then it goes on cooldown. This guy's very mobile. Teleporter? Teleporter? Yeah. Let's hit it. Yeah, that chest is already open. I'm just gonna hit it. No point in sitting around. Alright. Use the HUD. getting all these critical hits. Like, I don't even have to touch the ground. Oh, yes, I do. Easy. Cut up to ribbons. And then everyone gets a feather. Because we're nice and we share equipment. Even though one person could take everything, which, you know, I've only had one player do that to me. Well, one random player do that to me. I do have this friend that I play with who is kind of a loot hog. And he will just take a bunch of it. He won't take all of it, but he won't leave enough for everyone else. Like, if there's 4 people and 4 items, he'll take 3 of them. And then the rest of us have to fight over that last item. But I've only had one random player do that to me. So people are pretty nice, I guess. And I've had people like, there's no voice chat, but there's text chat. I've had people say like, hey, there's a secret over here, or, hey, you know, there's a treasure over here, come get it. Now, they might get upset with me for doing this, but I'm just going to move on to the next area. Because the money gets converted into XP. And there's like more shit to buy in each stage. So some people like to open every single box on the map. So they will just like spend several minutes scouring the map when they could just move on to the next area. Rusty loot box. I've actually never seen one of those before, so I don't know. I don't know what's in it or why they started spawning, but you know, cool with it either way. I get some money. Now I got this triple jump. Ooh, we got one of these, I don't know what the proper name for these things is. But it's basically you get 3 items to choose from. Pick one, and then the other 2 get locked away. And I really want that infusion, but I can't afford it. I think someone else is gonna get the infusion. Ah, sticky bomb. I don't like sticky bomb. Oh, you know what? There's a secret here somewhere. Yeah. So there's a locked door here, and there's a way to open it. Because I've seen someone else do it, but I don't know how. Just ask. I already have a triple jump. I'm not gonna take that feather. These guys are actually kind of tough. And I'm dead. I killed myself. Why is my sword all bent? Well, let's take a look at these other players on our team, though. We have the Huntress. Who has this, she's got a bow, she's got a glaive. She has a blink, which is really useful for getting in and out of combat and also reaching like high up areas. She has a AoE arrow storm, which is really cool. It does a ton of damage and slows in a pretty big area. In fact, I think I'll be playing Huntress next. You can see that her arrows kind of lock on to targets. I don't know if we're going to see the arrow storm from her. Engineer is another one of my favorites. He's got cluster bombs, he's got proximity mines, he's got a dome shield, which is completely bulletproof. And then he's got turrets, which not only do the turrets deal damage, but they also inherit all of his items that he's wielding. So if he has an item that increases attack speed or like has a chance to bleed, his turrets get the same benefit. There, he's setting up one right now. And then Multi, this robot, is completely overpowered. Like, he just is. He's super fast, he has a ton of health. He's got the most health out of anyone in the game. He's got this railgun you're seeing that like charges up, has like a long range. But then he also has like this rapid fire nail gun. Nail gun? Railgun. I wouldn't have named him that. That's confusing. Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah, it's just like rapid fire, lots of procs. Although I read from the development team that even though he's got a high fire rate, his proc chance is lower than others. To try to keep him balanced. So even though he like... Oh, he's dead. And we keep dying. There's the arrow storm. The engineer died too. Yeah, I might have to consider taking the difficulty down. Look at this mess. I mean, just look at this mess. I don't think he's actually hitting it with his arrow storm. I think it's too high off the ground to get hit by his arrows. I'd be using the arrow storm on, you know, these guys that are swarming around his feet. Ooh, that was cool. Did you see it like bounce between enemies? Oh yeah. Whoa! That was hot. That's hot. That's hot. There's a lunar coin. There's 2 lunar coins. Dude, you're gonna want to grab those. Lunar coins are like the one thing that carries with you between deaths. Well, there's unlocks. So like if you, in typical roguelike fashion, you will like unlock something that it's like this item will appear in future runs, you know. And then there's lunar coins, which you can spend at this like secret vendor. And he's dead. You can spend lunar coins at this like secret vendor that spawns occasionally on really cool stuff, and they're like permanent unlocks too. So it's like you unlock an item, and it's like this will appear in future runs. So, I think, yeah. I think I'm done with Rainstorm difficulty, because I want to actually progress a little further. See a little more. 28,000 seconds, I'm going to be here a while. That joke was almost as funny as the first time. Now, I can vote for a difficulty. I can say, I want to play on Drizzle. We'll see if that actually happens. And I'm going to play the Huntress. Yes, we have 1 vote for Drizzle, 1 vote for Rainstorm. No one's voting for Monsoon. Surprise, surprise. Alright. I love the range on this Blink. It's so far. And it goes in whatever direction you're pointing, so you can go up, down. Other directions. You get the idea. I don't have to explain it. Ooh, we have a Trial of the Mountain. And I found the teleporter already. Oh yeah, I don't have a double jump anymore. I'm trying to double jump like, why isn't it working? Look at that thing bounce. I'm getting a little bit of lag. Just Just a little bit, but enough where it's annoying. So I may have to... I may just duck out of this game if it gets too bad. Oh, got another lunar coin. I'm just gonna hit up this shrine. I got a... Oh, dude, I got the backup. Nice. What else can I get? Nothing. Nothing. No. It goes up in price every time you fail. Oh, okay, got some backup here. Let's call for backup. Yeah! Shame that those drones disappear after 25 seconds. They deal so much damage in that time though. And then it's a 99-second cooldown. Is there a way for me to check my ping? There is not. Note to the developers. Give us a ping on our you know, scoreboard or HUD or whatever. I did not get a single item. I have 0 items. I just have my equipment. Equipment which is on cooldown because I wasted it frivolously. This lag is starting to get noticeable. Yeah, I might just call it quits and try to find a new lobby. I'm not sure what happened to my glaive there, it just kind of disappeared. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna force my way in here and grab some shit, because I have gotten nothing so far. And I just saw items disappearing, so I panicked. There's still 2 more. Maybe the lag is just all in my head. Maybe it's not that bad. Ah! Didn't make it. We got like a little squad with us now. We got a couple beetle guards. We got a couple healing drones. Damn! Didn't even let him come up for air. Just looking for ways to make some money. Need to make a little money, honey. Issue the challenge of the mountain. If you're wondering what those shrines do, so every one of those challenges increases the difficulty of the teleporter fight, but also increases the rewards that you get. Ah, yes, reward. Calling my support drones. Fuck them up. I really would kill for some movement speed enhances. Jesus Christ, enhancements. Big chest. Ah, great, another missile. I have 5 missile launchers. And this beetle following me around. Oh, here's something. Let's see what we get. More missiles! I'll take it because it has a much shorter cooldown than the, although, if I get a fuel cell, this thing would become really overpowered. Look at him go! These guys are hoovering up all the items. Maybe I'm just too slow and stupid and I don't know how to play this game. That's probably it, actually. But I'm getting nothing. Wait, you're not friendly. I thought you were my guy. Get the fuck out of here if you're not my guy. Also, I want to know how you open this thing. Guess I'll have to wait, find out. Oh, one of them tealing. Ah. You gotta get out of range of those tentacles when they start to heal. Otherwise, you're just in for a world of hurt. 1 down, 2 down. Ah! They got me! Since he's on the ground, I'm gonna hit him with that arrow spear. Old world stealth kits, these things are lame. All they do is make you invisible when you get hit. I don't even know. I guess stacking them increases the duration? I'm not sure. But anyway, lame. Let's see, to open the aqueduct, there was, the guy said there were 2 pressure plates to open it. Two pressure plates. I would think they would be in this area. Go, he says. This is a bunch of rubble. To do what? To get the items. I don't even know where the aqueduct is. Ooh. I got a ukulele. Yeah, I guess I'll have to, you know, I'm gonna see if anyone wants to hit that newt altar. Well, I'm not just gonna let it sit there and go to waste. Off we go! Oh, that sucks for me. This is no, I can't. I'm like no clipping. Help me, please. Yeah, I can't touch anything. I'm no clipping through everything. Damn it! Try and like I'm making my way forward. No. I'm gonna make my way towards the teleporter. Oh! Solid ground! Early access, boys and girls. flashy. What's hitting me? Hit with that arrow storm. I'm basically just using all my abilities on cooldown. Including the drone patrol. Ah, I didn't hit anything. There's my drone patrol. Someone just picked up all the rose bucklers. He's gonna be a dick and just like grab all the items, then we're leaving. Now everyone's mad because I hit the teleporter. Well, I'm mad because I didn't get a rose buckler. Oh, they're all blaming it on the other guy. Ah! Oh, finally I got some movement speed bonus. Crit chance bonus. A little survivability. I'm getting a little bit of everything. Shit. Fell. I'm just gonna follow this Cthulhu guy around because he seems to be hoovering up all the items. What we got here? Oh, a feather. I actually do want one of those. Ah, my ukulele. Alright. I'll just take one feather. The problem with those 3D printers is you have to give up an item of equal value, and it's random, so you don't know what you're going to lose, but you know what you're going to gain. quiet little area. Oh, and I found a golden chest. The lag is starting to spike again. Alright, I gotta keep in mind where that golden chest is. So that after we defeat this thing... Oh good, it's a magma worm. My least favorite thing to fight. Oh, Jesus. God damn! It just pops up. Okay. Get off me, dude. I don't think the engineer's teleporters are in, or turrets are in range. Alright, he's relocating. Oh, sweet. I kind of guessed exactly where he was going to pop up. Oh, big lizard man, big lizard man, big lizard man. No. See, good thing all my attacks are like homing attacks. So if I throw my glaive out, I know it's gonna hit something. This is a seeking projectile. And when I fire an arrow, I know it's gonna hit its target. Okay, magma worm's dead. Grab what's rightfully mine. Woocha! Here's that golden chest. How much? 2,600? Yeah, I'm not even halfway there. So... I'm not gonna try. I'd much rather be playing this with my Discord server than with these randos. Is that a stun grenade? Yeah. I don't need a stun grenade. Chris, oh. Actually, I am going to swap that out. Someone else can take the backup, because it's got a 90-second cooldown. That's a 99-second cooldown, sorry. Like, forget that. See, I'm bored now because there's nothing to fight. And I know these guys are all trying to save up for that big old chest, but it's just not possible. I can fly! Ooh, jellyfish. Big old jelly. And down he goes, I guess. Yeah, give me that energy drink. Yeah. Whoocha! Die, jelly. I need more of these soldier syringes. Attack speed buffs are pretty good. I'm a flying archer. I told you shit can get weird. And these two beetle queens are just kind of stuck in the corner. Yeah, this one was actually really easy. Oh, jeez. I said it was like it blasted backwards. Grab that guy. Up here? Not really. Shrine though. Crowbar? Lame. Energy drink? Yeah. Old War stealth kit? Lame. I like that she can shoot while sprinting. Wait, can I afford that? I can. Oh, but someone hit the teleporter. So I guess I'll never know what was in that chest. Now I'm really moving. And I found a blood shrine. And I found another blood shrine. And I found the teleporter. Ooh, increased damage against bosses. Oh yes, a fuel cell. I was waiting for one of these. Get that goat's hoof or goat's foot, whatever it is. I don't know why I just turned invisible randomly. I gained nothing! They demand blood. And I give it gladly. They demand items. And I'm like, okay. Oh, not my goat's foot. Oh well. My primary fire is not working. Oh my god! Okay, so I guess that was just the game catching up with me. Just fired off 8 arrows at once. And now the lag is really getting intense. Go, my beetle guard, serve your queen. Woohoo! Shit! Okay, I definitely hit Q. There we go. The lag is really getting annoying because, like, I'll hit Q, it won't go off, I'll hit it again, and then it'll go off twice. Alright, I think it might be time to head out towards the teleporter. Maybe. I'm just gonna hit it. Look at that mess. Look at that hot mess. And I'm just gonna throw my glaive right into the middle of it and see what I hit. Oh, I love that sound of hit markers. Did we get the challenge of the mountain? No, we did not. There, I just grab my buckler and then I leave. That's it. Took a while for my wings to actually activate. Do I have a red whip? I don't have a red whip. I wish I had a red whip. It's over here. There's no physical barrier stopping me from going. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. There is something stopping me. It's just invisible. Did y'all see that new Magic the Gathering trailer they put out? Apparently, Wizards has gotten into the habit of... Activate portal. Wizards has gotten into the habit of making fully animated trailers for their Magic the Gathering releases. Well, if no one else is going to take these, I am. And then I'm going to hit the portal. And they made this fucking trailer that's like full 3D animated. Featuring like Liliana, I think. We're going to have some portals at the end of this one. Fighting Nicol Bolas to a cover of Linkin Park song. It's bonkers. It is weird. I actually did not know what I was watching at first. But hey, whatever drums up excitement for their next card release. My bow has just stopped working. There we go. This lag just gets more and more frustrating the longer I play. And a magma worm. So that's... Oh, and we just disconnected, I guess. So, yeah, Risk of Rain 2. Play it with friends. Don't play with randoms. If you value your sanity. Yeah, check it out. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. And I look forward to what's coming next, because we have some... They have some, you know, things in the works. Content updates, bug fixes, features, all the typical promises you get with early access. Some seldom realized, some realized, and then some. So we'll see how this one turns out. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you do pick this up, I hope you enjoy it. Maybe drop me a invite on Steam. I'd be willing to play.